Hello, Brant, and welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So you are the owner of the Curious Plantaholic in Nazareth and Plants and Coffee in Easton. And I want to learn more about both of these companies. So could you kind of give us the story, however you want to tell it, from how you became the owner of both of these small businesses?
So I'm actually, I'm a co-owner. It's my wife, Jenny, who came up with the vision originally for the Curious Plantaholic. And everything really started right around COVID. So Houseplants really boomed. People were stuck inside. They really didn't have anything to do. They needed something to nurture. And so houseplants really blew up. Jenny, her whole life, really loved plants. She was always into plants. She had plants that were 20 years old that were passed down from her Nana down to her. And so naturally, she was like, I want to jump into this. This is really exciting to me. I was very nervous, but we put together this great vision and found a spot in Nazareth. We had participated in multiple farmers markets, and the demand was just there. And we realized, it was time to open a brick and mortar. And so there was a spot in Nazareth. The price was great. The spot was really good. We tore up all the old carpet. We had beautiful hardwood floors, set up all the shelving, and we were open within 3 weeks. From there, naturally, we're huge fans, like a lot of people, of just spending time in cafes, the ambiance of, the music and just, the warm beverage in your hand and the baked goods.
Right.
And, Jenny's always loved creating food. So with the help of Yuri Lobach from The Other Fish, a sushi restaurant in Bethlehem.
Yeah, I'm very familiar. Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Yuri's great. And her and Yuri worked really hard on a menu of a lot of our signature bagels that we have available. Our pizza bagel is a big seller. We have a great avocado toast bagel. So yeah, we kind of just jumped into like, hey, let's open up a cafe. Let's take all of our love for plants. The plant there for decoration and for sale. And that location is in Easton. And so, we just really never stopped. And in between those, we had a shop in Clinton, New Jersey. Jersey location. It's been quite a wild ride over these 4.5 years now.
But you mentioned, starting through COVID, and now we're coming up on 2025, right? So how have you seen people's interest in, house plants of this type? Have you seen it evolving? Are you getting new customers? Like, how's that going?
So, originally everybody came in for plants and they wanted everything. And then, a lot of people started off with basic house plants, your pothos, your snake plants, your spider plants, basic philodendrons that you would find, they sell them, at big box stores too. But that kind of evolved into plant lovers wanting, these really cool, unique plants that were a little more difficult to find. They weren't cultivated or propagated quickly enough to meet the demand. We had a really big boom of people who wanted what we call rare plants, just plants that are typically variegated plants or plants that are, difficult to find and cultivate. And so, that boom occurred a couple years, or maybe in 2021, 2022, and kind of died down a bit. And now we're noticing a lot of folks are going back to the basic plants, still using plants to decorate as a hobby, something to do with their children at home, for their offices. So we've definitely seen things change, and it's just interesting to watch it happen.
And with Plants and Coffee in Easton, how is it to have that, beverage component? I mean, it's a very different, I would imagine. It's the same ambiance, but it's a different business. You have to now run the register and do all that. How has that experience been for you guys?
No, it's been definitely different. We came in, it's our first cafe. We've never owned a business with food or drinks. So of course, we went and, learned all about, food safety, completed our classes, got all of our certifications and everything that we needed. But, we really kind of just learned on our own with a little bit of help from the folks at Monocacy Coffee in Bethlehem as well.
Okay.
You've been a huge
help. I know those guys.
Yep. They supply all of our coffee, and they kind of helped us, get started. And, we still use them for our espresso and for our coffee.
That's
And
great.
yeah, so we've had a lot of help, but of course we kind of had to start with almost zero knowledge of how to run a small cafe, how to create drinks, how to package items, and also how to combine that with the retail aspect of the store with seating, and also being able to sell items while people are sitting there eating and drinking and working on their laptop. So definitely definitely different, but a lot of fun. We really enjoy creating some of these fun drinks and bagels that we come up with, and we work with a great baker, Colleen Kingsbury, and she puts together so many awesome baked goods for us. So we really have a great support system, great employees, and it's really helped to make it so much easier than it could be.
What can people expect during the holidays? Do you have anything going on?
Oh yeah, we always have stuff going on for the holidays. We will be launching additional items. Right now, we also have a Santa latte where you get to keep the Santa mug that it comes with. We will have a holiday flight coming up. So a flight of different espresso and coffee drinks. Those are extremely popular. And you just have to keep an eye out on social media for us. We are Plants and Coffee Easton on Instagram, and then Plants and Coffee on Facebook. And we're posting every day of the the bagels that we're making, the drinks that we have available, the plants in the shop. So it's a really great way to find out everything about us. And then we have a website, plantsandcoffee.com. And you can find our menu on our website. We always try to keep that up to date, so you kind of know ahead of time, when you walk into the cafe, what to expect and what we have available.
And we're going to have to stop in. I feel bad. I haven't stopped in yet. We're going to rectify that situation over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We'll be in there. So we're looking forward to it.
Awesome. Hope to see you soon.
Brant, thank you so much. Plants and Coffee in Easton, and of course, the Curious Plantaholic in Nazareth as well. Yeah. And we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you, George.
Thank you to our sponsors, Wind Creek Event Center, Banko Beverage Company, WDIY 88.1 FM, Michael Bernardin of Howard Schaefer and Associates with Remax Real Estate, and our friends at the Coop Sports Bar and Kitchen. Happy holidays, and shop local harder.